Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning into this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or purchase any of my merch, you may do that through my website, earthyindigo.com, or you can shoot me an email. The information, all of that will be listed in the description box below. Sorry for any background noise, it's my dog. He seems to like to do that every time we start a video. So hopefully he settles down soon and it's not too distracting for you. All right, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. We are going to be taking a look at earth signs today. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So whatever, or wherever I should say, you have earth in your charts, or if you are a cross watcher, welcome everybody, welcome new subscribers, welcome returning subscribers. Welcome. Okay, so we're just going to get some messages here. I have the what is this called? The Lucky Journey Tarot, and then I have the Everyday Witch Tarot. So we're going to start off with the Lucky Journey, and then we're going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot. And then I have some pre-shuffled Oracle cards. I did pre-shuffle today because I am trying to get through all four of the elements. Try to get all four of the elements out before the holiday, because I'm not going to be posting during the holiday. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break, spending some time with my child and my puppy. So I'll be back again next week. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this. I feel like there was more that I had to say. Oh, there is more that I had to say. I was getting the number 23. I'm going to put these over here because we're going to get to those in a minute. So the number 23 might be applicable for some. If you're watching this at the time of upload, it is the, well, I'm filming it on the 22nd. And so tomorrow would be the 23rd. The 23rd of 2023. So 23, that could be applicable for some. Also 144, 1222, and then just like any sort of patterns of 2. Those were, that's what I was really picking up on prior to starting the reading. I'm going to put this here. Hopefully you guys can see it. So, just these earth or elements readings are just kind of something that I felt called to do. I don't really have the time to sit down and do all 12 signs right now, so I'm going to go element by element. And then still, along with that, do the additional readings as well. So I don't know how often I'm going to do this, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I will be setting up a playlist on my channel if you want to go check out some of the other signs readings that I have done. I did start off with my channel doing individual signs, so I do have the individual sign readings on my channel as well. And like all the readings on my channel, they are timeless. Okay, let's get into this. So what do we have for earth signs? What messages do we have for earth signs? Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups and we have the High Priestess. So water energy showing up here with the cups. You could have water placements in your chart or be dealing with a water sign. You don't have to. The High Priestess here, that could be Pisces. I'm also getting Cancer with the moon. So it feels to me like for some of you, you could be facing a decision here. It feels like there might be something hidden about this decision, or you may be trying to like learn something new about it. The letters R or J might be significant to some. Some of you, I feel like, are learning tarot. I'm noticing here that there's one cup, and I've never seen this before on a Seven of Cups card, but there is one cup here that has a skull on it. Can you see that? I hope that you can see that. And what's inside of this is a laurel like crown. So that would be a symbol of power. It's interesting. It's almost like the divine is giving a warning here. There's also in this cup here in the middle, it looks like there's a person underneath here. So for some, like this person has a lot of different options here. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, what else? What else do we need to know? Wow, we have the Hierophant and we have Temperance coming out here. So the Hierophant and then Temperance. Now for me, the Hierophant and the High Priestess would be counterparts. I know a lot of people see the Magician, but for me, I see the Hierophant because in some decks, the Hierophant is the High Priest. So High Priest, High Priestess, that for me is why I go with the Hierophant. We also have Taurus energy here, and then with Temperance, we have Sagittarius. This is, honestly, this is really nice. It feels to me like whoever this is, they are doing a lot of healing. They're working on a lot of healing, balancing their, for someone feeling like their spiritual side. You could be learning more, like gaining more spiritual gifts. Because I'm noticing here too, the angel has this third eye here. So for some of you, you could really have been working on your third eye. Honestly, all of them have something on their third eye. The High Priestess has a moon, the Hierophant has a cross, and then Temperance, the angel, has the third eye. So for some, I am kind of feeling like this could be talking about a divine counterpart sort of a situation, or just like a connection in general. If you don't resonate with the divine partner journey. Because I'm just feeling like really strong, and I am an intuitive reader, and I do pick up on energy. So if I say things like divine feminine, divine masculine, he, she, I'm just picking up on energies, not genders. You can apply whatever genders resonate for you. It's just energy that I'm picking up on, so do keep that in mind. But I'm picking up a really strong feminine energy from the High Priestess and a really strong masculine energy from the Hierophant. And then Temperance here, I'm getting sort of a sense of like the divine coming in and like maybe bringing balance either to you, the viewer, or to like some sort of a connection here. But the Seven of Cups, like, it makes me wonder if like somebody might be having to make a choice in regards to a connection, or maybe somebody made a choice in the past regarding this connection. I feel like both the Hierophant and the High Priestess are like unlocking something here, because he's got these keys and she has this like scroll, and behind her there's like this, I don't know, like tapestry or something, but it looks like it's just like put there, like it could easily be taken down. So like maybe there's something behind it. And I really don't know what she's sitting on. It looks like she's sitting, but I really don't see a chair. So that's very interesting for me. For some, there could be some sort of an illusion. Justice on the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Swords and Judgment. Wow. Okay. So, Justice, Ace of Swords, and Judgment. So we have Libra energy showing up with Justice, Scorpio energy showing up with Judgment, and then air energy here with the Ace of Swords, which would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it feels to me like there's some sort of like it feels sort of like karmic justice, because this Ace of Swords is the same sword that the Justice is holding. Like, it's exactly the same. I don't know if you can see the hilt very well in both of the cards, but it's the same sword. So it's like this person here, this divine, she's a divine judge. This is karma. That makes total sense. For me, karma is a feminine energy, but I don't know why I would even consider putting an energy on it, but if it had an energy, that's what I feel it would be. But anyway, that's a side note there. This is very interesting. It feels like some sort of divine justice coming in here. With Judgment here, it's like I'm kind of feeling like something might be resurrected in some way or another. There's some sort of a rebirth. I don't know if that is between this High Priestess and this Hierophant or High Priest, or if this is like something coming up from the past. We're going to get some clarification here, because I don't know what the Seven of Cups is. But it feels to me like somebody either is needing to make a choice or has made a choice. And I like, to me, it looks like this person here on the Seven of Cups is looking right at the cup that has the skull on it. So I'm kind of getting this feeling like, if this is talking about a connection, like somebody within this connection chose the wrong cup in the past. Now, I don't know if it was like, it could be that somebody, let's just get some clarification. Let's just get some clarification here. All right, why is the Seven of Cups here? What is this about? Thank you. The Star. Okay. So that's Aquarius energy. The Star, I'm picking up on somebody manifested something. Sorry, I just noticed something on my crystal. But anyway, I feel like somebody manifested something. I feel like somebody this could be past energy for some of you. This could be a past situation. For others of you, this could be something that you're currently going through, or it could be something that you will go through. But it feels to me like somebody like manifested. I honestly feel like they could have like manifested a connection, or they were trying to like manifest some sort of like fame or power. They chose the laurel, which was not the right cup. It's almost kind of like maybe somebody, it's weird. I feel like somebody chose power over their heart. Can we get more clarification on that? Because like that's a weird energy for me to get from the Star. Because I'm just kind of getting the sense of like with the Star, like stardom, like somebody was trying to like, it was like a popularity thing, or they were like trying to gain more popularity, or become more of a star, or have their 15 minutes in fame, or like something like that. Like I don't, we have the Lovers and we have the Five of Wands. So I don't read reversals unless I feel called to do that, because I'm an intuitive reader, so I can tell just based on the energy what's coming through with the cards here. So for some of you, I feel like somebody could have chosen a wrong connection in the past, and there was there could have been some like manipulation here. For some of you, like it could have been like, I'm kind of feeling like peer pressured. That's an interesting something about this connection that was chosen, because I'm going to read it as a connection. You can apply it how it resonates for you, but I'm going to read this as a connection here. I feel like somebody in the past, I don't know, I feel like it could be these people, okay? But we'll see here. I feel like it's this High Priestess and this Hierophant. I feel like one of these two in the past chose a connection that they thought would bring them more power, more stardom, more fame, more being seen in the light kind of a thing, like, you know, and what it actually brought about was a whole bunch of chaos. And I feel like it's possible that some like this person, their friend group could have told them that this was a better option for them than this High Priestess, that this person that they chose was a better option for them because they could bring them what they were looking for. Yeah, we have the Chariot here on the top. So that talks to me about somebody making, it's just clarifying to me that somebody at least feels like they made the wrong decision. There is a, this could be, I don't know. I'm getting like weird energies here. Eight of Pentacles. It feels to me like there could have been like a lot of manipulation here. Like, like, what's the word? I just keep wanting to say like love spells. But not everybody like resonates with or believes with that. So whatever like you would consider that to be, like that's just what I'm getting coming through here, because there's like all these women around, like all these witches, and they're fighting around this cauldron, and even their cats are fighting with each other, and it has to do with like a lover situation here. It feels to me like it's a lovers in reverse, so it's like I feel like somebody may have like gotten themselves into a situation that they really weren't prepared for, and there's like a lot of chaos around them. They thought it was going to be like the right cup. They thought they were choosing the right cup, but I don't think that they think that they chose the right cup. And to be honest, from the cards, it doesn't really seem like they did. But can we get more? Yeah. King of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups wanted to come out in the reverse. So yeah, I'm telling you, there's like for some of y'all, like there's like emotional manipulation going on in this like connection, or like there was like in order to like get this connection together. I don't know, like I don't know. Apply how it resonates for you. It's gonna be different for everybody, but there this King of Cups here, like okay, so the King of Cups when he comes out, when it's in his like shadow side, he can drink for sure. And again, like, you know, I'm saying he because it's a king on the card. Apply, put whatever gender you want to it. But it feels to me like somebody like there could have been like a lot of drinking involved in this connection. They could have it could have been like other substances too. There's a mermaid in the background behind this King of Cups. I never noticed that before. It's kind of like maybe this King of Cups didn't notice the High Priestess, or didn't know that the High Priestess was the High Priestess at the time. He didn't know who she was. Maybe she was hidden from him, or kept hidden from him, or he just didn't know what was going on, or like something like that. Maybe you don't know each other. Maybe this isn't like, you know, it's gonna be different for everybody. If I'm just getting this energy of like this person's like friend group or their circle, it was like their circle, like however that resonates for you. Their circle told them not to go after the High Priestess, that they should go after the Star in the reverse here, the Lovers in the reverse, because it would be a better option and it would bring them more popularity, more stardom, more fame. And what they were actually doing was getting themselves in a very difficult situation, probably a very like, for some it could have been like dramatic. I just feel like chaotic and catty, like just catty, like I don't know what that is. Like I feel like this person could like have been drinking a lot. There could have been like a lot of drinking involved in this connection, maybe like a lot of like fighting too. And this person is really in like regret about the decision that they've made. That is what I'm feeling here with this, which is probably why justice is here. So who is this? Who and whose energy is this? Is this the High Priestess or the Hierophant that's in this seven of Cups situation? Who is this? The Two of Wands, somebody who could live at a distance. And then we have Death. So for some of you, this really wasn't very helpful as far as identifying who this was, but it does feel to me like somebody is definitely trying to manifest in a new cycle here. They want to put an end to that cycle. So let's clarify the High Priestess then. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Four of Wands. Why is the Hierophant here? Well, that came out fast. The High Priestess. The High Priestess came out to clarify the Hierophant, and it landed on the High Priestess. Can you see that? Hold on, let me see if I can bring this down. Do you see this? Okay. This is the High Priestess right here, and this is the Hierophant. And this card right here is the High Priestess. And it landed like that on the High Priestess to clarify the Hierophant. I feel like that's kind of, I feel like that should be for on the High Priestess. The Nine of Cups again. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? I feel like the Hierophant's thinking about the High Priestess for sure. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. I don't know who is involved in this situation, but I think that you, the viewer, would know. But it definitely feels to me like this High Priestess, this Hierophant is thinking about the High Priestess. They are like working, it's like they are, I don't know, for some it's almost kind of like they're perfecting something. I'm feeling like sowing the seeds. They're working towards something here. With the Four of Wands clarifying the High Priestess, there's some sort of a celebration here. I feel like this High Priestess is, they're wanting to celebrate something. This High Priestess might be already aware of this divine counterpart connection. I feel like they both are, to be honest with you. Why is the Four of Wands clarifying the High Priestess? The Four of Cups. I think that the High Priestess was the one that was rejected. I think that the Hierophant is the one that made the wrong decision and chose somebody else in the past. And I think that the Hierophant now knows who is that they made the wrong decision. You know, they feel they made the wrong decision. And I feel like they're thinking a lot about the High Priestess. I think that they are recognizing now who the High Priestess was to them. And for some reason, they're like, they could be focusing like a lot on their work, but it's like they're working towards something here. For some of you, they could be, this Hierophant could be like getting readings on the High Priestess, or like trying to like figure out like what's going on with them. What's going on with this connection. They might be trying to figure out what's going on with the way that they feel about this High Priestess. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Knight of Swords, yeah. They want to come in with some sort of communication. They want to come in quickly with some sort of communication. It feels like they're willing to just kind of like, for some I feel like defeat their foes, or like just like, because this Knight of Swords is going straight through this pack of birds, and it looks almost like the birds might have at one point been trying to attack him and like halt him, and he's just like, nope, I'm gonna cut through, I'm gonna go through anyway. So there could have been some sort of block, or there is some sort of block between you two. This could be like a no, or between this High Priestess and the Hierophant or High Priest. They might not be in communication right now, or there's some sort of like, there's just like some sort of block in some way, like maybe one of you has blocked the other one, or you're not, I don't know, apply how it resonates for you, but that's what I'm feeling, was like there is or was some sort of block. But it feels to me like this High Priestess, this High Priest, the Hierophant, is going through it. It's like they're not going to let it stop them. They're going to come in and like come in with some sort of truth here to the what's this truth that they want to come in with? The World. Wow. So for some of you, they could definitely be traveling. There could definitely be like physical distance in some way or another between the two of you. You might, for some of you, you might have met online, or you reconnect online, or you meet each other online, or something like that. It could be like an online thing at first. The communication for some of you might come in online. Like it might come in through like a DM or an email or a text message, or like something like that, like something over the internet. I think that's really nice though. I think they want to come in and I just feel like they want to bring some truth. It could have to do with balance, with the Temperance here. I feel like for some, this Hierophant has opened their third eye. Why is Temperance here? We have the Fool. Yeah. Aries energy. Yep, this person, this connection, I feel like this is talking about the connection between the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Whether or not, you already know. You already know. I don't even need to say it again. There's definitely a new cycle here. I feel like there's balance. There's like freedom. I'm feeling like this real sense of like freedom. You know, and like the thing is here, like with this imagery on the Fool card, like she's already on her broom. So even if she does walk off of that cliff, she's on her broom. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be able to fly away. It's like the broom is the divine, like the divine's got her. I'm remembering this it's like a quote or a saying or something, and it's about like the bird isn't, you know, doesn't worry when it's on, I'm probably saying this horribly, but it's like the bird doesn't worry when it's on the branch whether or not the branch is going to break, because even if the branch breaks, the bird has wings, you know, it can just fly away. And that's kind of like what I'm getting here with the Fool, you know. And then and on Temperance, this angel here has wings. So, and there's all these birds around them as well. And then the boat here, so there could definitely be travel. It's like this, there's like this sense of like freedom. Can we clarify the Fool, please? Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? That was a lot. So we have, wow. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this has probably been really slow moving. But whatever this is something that's stable. There's like a stable opportunity here. It could be a physical gift too, for some. That can come in like any form. We have the Six of Cups. So this definitely is talking about a soulmate connection. For some, I'm definitely feeling the divine counterpart connection, or like higher level soulmate, whatever you resonate with. But Six of Cups definitely talks about that for me. It also talks about nostalgia. There's a sense of like give and take. There's a real sweetness here, a real innocence to this connection. I'm getting the sense of like true love. So, and remember, like, well, I am feeling this as a love connection. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know, love comes in many forms. Love is a many splendored thing. Love lifts us up when we are down. All you need is love. Moulin Rouge. All you need is love. All right, next we have Six of Swords. So definitely travel. This person might be moving out of choppy waters towards you. There could be children involved here. That doesn't have to be the case, but definitely. Like, I'm hearing, what is it that Woody says in Toy Story? Fly like the wind, bullseye, or something like that, like to the horse. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm feeling it as like gone with the wind. That's a movie. I think a book too. But it's like this wind. I'm noticing just like this breeze coming through here, and it's like she's like calling in this breeze to come and like take her out of this, take her away. It's nice. Okay, so why is Justice here? Why did Karma show up? Why did Karma whoa, Ace of Cups. Karmic Justice is coming in here to say, here is an Ace of Cups. And you know what's so crazy about this, y'all, is that in the beginning over here, we have the Seven of Cups, where there's only one of these cups here. One of these 7 cups is the Ace of Cups. One of the 7 ones is. But this person just doesn't know which one. And they chose wrong in the past. And this time, it's like Karma's coming in here and being like, I don't know, like, why. I don't know, like, the situation, like, what happened. But whatever these two, like, worked out between themselves, they balance out Karma enough to where Karma's like, all right, here you go. Here's that cup that you were looking for. Here it is. It's right here. Wow. The Magician on the bottom of the deck. Y'all might be manifesting each other. Like, these two people might be manifesting each other for sure. Oh, show. They may have manifested each other in the past. Why is the Ace of Swords here? What is this clarity and truth? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Because the Knight of Swords was showing up too, to come in. I feel like one of the cards flipped over. And the Knight of Swords is carrying, he's carrying that Ace of Swords. It might be a little heavy for him. You know, he might not really know how to wield it fully yet, but he's carrying it and he's trying, you know. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords, that is truth, but that is truth spoken in a loving way. Okay, so like the Queen of Swords gets a really bad rap, but the Queen of Swords has like a really she has like a really good energy too. Like all of them have pros and cons. So with the Queen of Swords, yeah, she's gonna call it how she sees it. She's gonna tell you the truth, and unfortunately most of the time the truth hurts, but she's gonna do it not to be mean. She's gonna do it because it needs to be said. She's gonna do it because you need to know. She's gonna do it because she loves you enough to tell you the truth. Does that make sense? So that's what's coming in here. So what is this truth being revealed? What is the truth? What is the truth? Three of Swords. The truth is that there was a third party situation. The truth is that somebody got hurt. Or both people got hurt. I feel like there's an apology that needs to happen. I feel like that, yeah, we've got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck and then the Page of Swords. So it feels to me like somebody has been going inward a lot and there's like some sort of an apology over some heartbreak that happened. Why is the Three of Swords? Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Yep. Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. So it feels to me like somebody wants to come rushing forward to reveal some sort of truth about a heartache, about the fact that they made the wrong choice. They might, for some of you, they might be, they might feel like they have reaped what they've sown. In some way, they may feel like they have received some sort of karmic justice. Both people in this situation might have felt this way. But it feels to me like there's a, they want to like work on things. They want to like work towards things. Because it like feels to me like she's like looking at these, so you probably can't see it, but these are grapevines for like there's certain types of grapes that they use to make wine, and these are those kinds of grapes. And it feels to me like some of them are like starting to turn purple, and then some of them are still green. And when they turn purple, that's when you get the red wine, and when they're still green is when you get the white wine. And I noticed that she's got a glass of white wine in her glass here. So it's like it feels to me like she's growing, she's waiting and working towards growing the red grapes for the red wine, but right now she's content in enjoying the white wine that she's getting from the green grapes that she has grown, because it took a lot of hard work and patience to grow those trees as big as they are, and to even have the grapes be there to begin with, whatever color they are, just the fact that they are there. And it's like a sense of like being like patient and waiting for it's like being okay with what is where you are right now, and knowing that eventually you will get to where you want to go, you know, because she knows that eventually those grapes are going to turn purple and she's going to be able to get red wine. But right now she's content in knowing that she can only have white. Does that make sense? It's very interesting. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of getting a sense of like, there might be some sort of a like slow build to this reconnection. Like this doesn't feel to me like, especially if this is like, I'm going to say it in the sense of being like romantic because it's just easier for me to explain that. So apply it how it resonates for you. But if this is like somebody from your past and they come in and they're like with an apology about like, you know, like whatever they did, whatever happened that caused the situation to end, you know, and let's keep in mind like it does take two to tango, so there's probably mutual apologies needed here. It doesn't mean that they're gonna like automatically just hop right back into a relationship. Like they might just like start off being friends, or they might just like, you know, that's kind of what I'm feeling honestly, is that like they're gonna start off being friends and they're just gonna be like okay with things being the way that they are because they know that they're working towards the red wine. You know, it's like they're accepting the white wine phase right now to move towards the red wine. I really hope that makes sense. I really hope that made sense. Okay, judgment. Wise judgment here. 10 of Wands. And it did come out in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like there is definitely a heavy burden that's been put down. 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups and the Emperor. So it feels like for some, this Hierophant could still be in this connection here. It's gonna depend on like where this falls for you in past, present, or future, like where you are in the timeline, all that stuff, but where you are in your journey. But it does feel like somebody put themselves in some sort of self-imposed imprisonment in a 2 of Cups situation. That situation has been put down though, and to be honest with you, like it could have been both people. Like this in the past, it could have been like something that both people had done, or like I'm just kind of getting the feeling of like both the High Priestess and the Hierophant have had 10 of Wands type of connections in the past. But it does feel to me like when these two did connect in the past, or when they do connect again in the future, however this is for you, there wasn't a recognition from the High Priestess on the fact that the Hierophant was their counterpart, or had the potential to be their counterpart. All right, so we had the Tower in the reverse fall out here. So this could come in suddenly. It could be some sort of a sudden change. Somebody within this situation could have had a Tower moment or be going through a Tower moment. We have the 10 of Cups here. So definitely wanting to put down that 10 of Wands and have a 10 of Cups situation. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there you are, Earth baby showing up. Queen of Pentacles, male or female. Definitely standing in your own. That is an independent lady. We have the Queen of Cups here. So this Queen of Cups is pregnant too. So for some of you, children could definitely be involved. There's a sense of like fertility. It's like, I feel like both of these people have grown independently. I feel like there's a sense of abundance and emotional maturity here. There's also a sense of independence because this Queen of Cups is pregnant, very pregnant, and she is just peacefully on her own, doing her own thing on the island with her cats. And this Queen of Pentacles is totally content on her throne with her cat. So there's a very strong sense of like independence here. So it feels to me like within this connection itself, there would be independence. And then we have the Hierophant. And, you know, the Hierophant, again, would be Taurus energy. But it does symbolize change, like the Tower, but also it can be marriage and it can be spirituality. So it feels to me like there's a strong spiritual connection here between this High Priestess and this Hierophant. Yeah, that's very interesting. We're going to move on to the Oracle cards. So I have some, like I said, these are pre-shuffled because of time management. So I wanted to see like what other signs might be applicable. So this could be like other strong placements that you have within your chart, other strong placements that this person has within your chart. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with. Apply however it resonates for you. But yeah, so we have Sagittarius, and we have Virgo. And Sagittarius is the Temperance card. And we also have the numbers 9, and we have the number 6. So September or June could be applicable. Those could also be birthdays or anniversaries. Okay, so I do have some twin flame messages. You do not need to resonate with being a twin flame or divine partner in order to, resonate with these messages. That's just the name of the deck. They are channeled messages. Only take what resonates for you. If this isn't a romantic connection, if this doesn't resonate for you as being a romantic connection, then you can just go ahead and disregard these. We do have more oracle messages as well, but for those where this does resonate for you as being a romantic connection, or you do resonate with the divine partner journey, then I wanted to get some of these for you. So we do have quite a few here. The first one we have is I am so attracted to you. We have I have been hurt in my past. 1111. So that could be a sign that is definitely a twin flame number here. For sure. For sure. For some of you, this Sagittarius or Virgo could have been this karmic over here. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but for some of you, that's going to resonate like that. But again, these could be strong, other placements for you. For some, maybe your rising or your moon, because it just feels to me like there's a big moon here behind the Virgo card. So for some of you, maybe you have your moon in Virgo or in Sagittarius, or your rising in Sagittarius or Virgo. Or you could be a Virgo, because that's another sign. Anyway, okay, I don't know why I got lost in that. But anyway, 1111. That could be something that you're seeing. It could be something that you start seeing when this, is about to unfold. You know the drill. We have certain songs remind me of you. It's interesting. I've had this song in my head through the whole reading, and it's the Peter Griffin from Family Guy, his remake of the Christmas song. I don't know what the name of the Christmas song is, but I just keep hearing him. I work at Burger King making flame broiled Whoppers. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? So, anyway, now it's stuck in your head if you know that song. You're welcome. Anyway, your kisses are my favorite. There was outside interference. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I feel like this person, I'm going to say it's the Hierophant because that's what it came through for me. So, but whatever it is for you, flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. But I feel like this Hierophant, their circle, their friend circle, their family circle, just the circle of people around them was telling them not to choose the High Priestess for whatever reason. Maybe because they could tell that she was a High Priestess, and maybe they thought that whatever their... Everybody applies different labels to different things, and some labels are good and some labels are hurtful, and it could be there could be some sort of a spiritual difference between this High Priestess and this Hierophant, or this High Priestess and this Hierophant circle or community or something like that, and they were no, it could have been something like that. It could have been something else. Who knows? But I do feel like it was the circle that was telling this Hierophant not to go for the High Priestess in it and to choose this Star in the reverse. This King of Cups in the reverse, whatever that is for them. It meant something to me too. It meant something to me too. So for those of you where this is resonating for you as a past connection and you're unsure if the other person felt the same way, they did. They felt it too. Maybe they didn't say anything. Maybe they did say anything, you just didn't believe them, and I don't know. But there's confirmation for you if you needed that. I want to show you that I am serious. Maybe I don't know, for some of you, this person in the past could have just been the type of person to be in third-party situations. Maybe they just never were really committed to anybody, and they want to show you now that they want to change their ways. For some it's kind of like I said, like there's a sense of like emotional maturity, like an emotional growing up. Like they want to grow up a little bit and, you know, however that resonates for them, and show you that they can have that type of a connection and that they want to have that type of a connection. And that maybe that's why this, you know, white wine and red wine metaphor came in here with the Seven of Pentacles, because maybe this person doesn't know how. And so it's going to be like a slow process for them because they're learning. You know, it's like I'm saying, like when a baby first starts to like learn to walk, like before you learn to walk, you have to learn to crawl. And before you learn to crawl, you have to actually like, they have to build the arm strength and the leg strength to like be able to like prop themselves up. Like that's actually the first step of crawling, is them being able to like prop themselves up. And not all babies crawl in the same way. Some do army crawls, some do like weird little wiggles, some scoot on their butt, like some actually crawl. Like everybody does things differently, but eventually, no matter which way they like crawl or scoot or wiggle, they all learn to stand and to walk. Most, you know. That's not meant to be offensive, and I'm sorry if somebody took that to be offensive, but yeah, there's a learning curve, you know, and everybody does it in their own way. Whew, that was a message for some. That like made my heart chakra feel cleared and open. So I don't know who needed to hear that message, but that was a good feeling. Okay, I ran because I got scared. Well, I mean, if people in their circle were telling them, you know, that for some, like, I don't know, there could have been like gossip or rumors, just I don't know. I don't really want to get into that, too deep into that, but you know your own situation, you know what it went on in your situation. But, you know, it's kind of a little like, it makes sense. That card makes sense. It didn't make sense, but it felt so right. Yeah, it probably didn't make sense to them because everybody was telling them that it was wrong, or their circle was telling them that it was wrong. You know, or maybe for some, like with it being the Hierophant, like maybe it was like their church, like whatever that might be for them, you know, their community, their spiritual community that was telling them. You know, maybe it was just like the way that they were raised. I've been looking for you my whole life. Dude. Telling you, I think these two people manifested each other. And I think that one or both of them are trying to manifest. I honestly feel like it's the Hierophant is trying to manifest a reconnection here. That's what I think. That's what I think. Take it or leave it. You are my favorite memory. Aww. We have the Six of Cups come out too. All right. Next we have a note from the universe. So it says, the day will come, I assure you, when you will sit so high upon your throne that absolutely no slight or violation you will have ever endured will matter to you in the least. If that day hasn't already come, all bow the universe. I just hope you're not afraid of heights. That's fun. Yeah, it's going to be a high throne. All right, and we have an animal spirit guide, and the one we have today is be. Just be yourself. Community. Ooh, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Aha, I like it. Queen or king. You are the queen or king of abundance. The emperor or empress. Emperor. I always think of, for those of you who have seen The Dark Crystal, like in the very beginning when the old emperor dies and he's like trying to like hold on to life and he's like, no, I'm still emperor. That's what I always think of with the Emperor card. Because the Emperor card can also represent somebody, like, it can represent control, and that Emperor was definitely in control. Just a heads up, I think I might be receiving a package here soon, so my dog might start barking and I may have to pause. Hopefully that's not the case, but just a heads up. All right, we're going to get some indigo messages here. This is my own personal deck, and they are channel messages. You do not need to resonate with being an indigo in order to find these messages to be applicable. But if you resonate with being a light worker, these can definitely be helpful. And the first one we have is Lightworker. So there you go. And I am known to say, this is my own personal belief, but I am known to say that if you resonate with being a divine partner, twin flame, higher level soulmate, if you resonate with that journey, then I believe that you're a light worker, because I believe that not all light workers are twin flames, but all twin flames are light workers. So I just felt like saying that. And when I said that, I just saw this like giant pink light, just like bright pink light. It was very interesting. And I'm hearing the song, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Something like, what's the lyrics? Something about the city. I choose to be happy, you and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, vision of ecstasy. All right, anyway, go look up that song. The lyrics to that song might be helpful for some. So next we have Like an Ice Cube, Just Chill. It's not your problem. Release it. Okay. Okay. Spend time in meditation. Spend time in meditation. Let it go and let it flow. It's not your problem. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Keep your word. So true. Keep your word. The time has come for you to stand up. Stand up. Never give in, never back down. Never back down, never give in. Something like that. Show up and bring it. If you're going to show up, baby, show up and bring it. Be your best self. And unplug. Unplug. That's good advice. All right, we're going to get some Starseed messages here. First one we have is no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Meditation. Again, take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. So y'all, some of you really need to do some meditation, or you have been meditating. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Meditate and go inside and check out that inner world and see what's going on. See what is going on. Are all the lights on? Has it become overrun with crazy apes? I don't know. We have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Trust in the divine. Trust in the divine plan. All right, Lightworker messages. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Inner Temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So some of you might be doing, like I did get that heart chakra clearing. And I saw the pink light. So for some of you, there could be, which I know the heart chakra is not pink, but anyway. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, some of you might be working on clearing your heart chakras. But again, that's talking about going inward. There could be some like, for some of you, there's still some like heart wounds that need healing. Or maybe like if you had healed on them, like maybe go check on the bandages metaphorically, you know what I mean? Like, reassess it, revisit it, make sure, I don't know. That's an interesting message there. Okay, I guess it depends on how deep the wound was. I'm getting very metaphorical here. Anyway, let's move on. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? For some of y'all, it's with this circle that thinks that they can tell you how to live your life. Because let's remember, It's your life, right? Nobody can tell you what to do or how to live your life other than you. And yes, people can provide advice, and yes, you can ask for advice, and definitely don't just take my advice. I'm not a professional, a medical professional or a legal professional. So if you need advice in those areas, definitely go seek advice from those professionals in those areas. But I mean, it's your life. It's my life. I don't know the rest of the words. Okay. So, Soul's Truth Oracle. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel you will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Today's soul action. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. I love it. I love it. All right, Earth signs, those are all the messages that I have for you. I really hope they resonated and that they were helpful. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if they did. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was that you were tuning into this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.